Message of the day is forgiveness. And with forgiveness, I mainly say forgiveness because in order to thrive and to really build the lives that we want, we can't have baggage. It lowers our consciousness. You feel me? And it lowers especially like the way that we have our, because grinding, it really takes so much emotional focus, and to be so focused on things from the past. I can attest to this for real. So it's really where this message is coming from, my own trials and tribulations. So it's really starting with me. I say forgiving your parents, because shit, they did the best they can. Whether or not if you understand it to the fullest that you can or you don't. They, at the end of the day, the hand that you was dealt could always be worse. And be grateful regardless of it. I mean, if there's one thing about the rich mindset is you grateful regardless of if it was the worst or if it was tough. God wouldn't have put you through it if he didn't know that you were strong enough to handle it. So man, I really just hope that this message could reach somebody and it could change their perspective. And because shit, it's really just me speaking from in terms of the way of how I'm speaking to you right now. I feel like I had to articulate this on my own. So if I could provide some value to somebody to where they could understand it, or maybe, just add a little 2 cents, that's all I hope I could do. And also to give yourself grace. Now I know me personally, I could say that I'm hard on myself. I can say, what having like ADHD, you're constantly with your goals, you're constantly moving the goalposts. Once you accomplish something, you're like, okay, boom, all right, what's the next thing? And you never really feel like you're doing something. So congratulate yourselves. You feel me? Give yourself grace. Recognize the work that you're putting in day by day that could build a life in the future. Because it's the habits that we create today, and we consistently keep those habits going that build something that's worth having at the end.